guys, welcome back to Outward. This is going to be episode 2. Before we get started today, as always, I would just like to say thank you guys so much for your continued support here on the channel. It really does mean everything. If you find yourselves liking this video, you could do me a huge favor. Go ahead and hit that like button and consider subscribing as well. We also have our own Discord. Everybody is, of course, welcome to join that. The link for that is going to be in the description down below. Okay, guys, so in the last episode, we got ourselves, not I want to say established, but started here. In case you missed it, we were shipwrecked. We were trying to come home from a voyage, and my best friend Yizan, his brother was supposed to be operating the lighthouse. Somehow he didn't, and it caused a shipwreck. We were part of that shipwreck. Now, we do have a blood price that is required of us to pay. The way this tribe works, for some reason, is even if your great-great-grandmother or somebody screws somebody over, apparently the rest, like, we are literally required to pay off whatever blood price that is until it's paid, even if it wasn't me that did it. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess that kind of, I don't know. it's a strange concept. I guess it's a strange concept. I mean, I guess, I don't know. How does that work in real life? Like, if somebody has, like, a bunch of debt, is their family, like, required to pay it when they die? I don't know, guys. I don't know. But anyway, all right, we're going to continue on. At the end of the last episode, we talked to the guy who was actually responsible for everything. Actually, you know what? Before we do that, so, what I really wanted to do, before I forget, is I like to play as an archer, so, especially in this game. Archers are kind of overpowered. Very overpowered in this game. Ooh. So what I would like to do is I would like to get a bow from this gentleman here. So we're going to go ahead and buy that. And then, can I get any arrows from you? Probably not, right? How much is that? That's going to be 43. Okay, so what if I were to give you all of this stuff? I'm just going to sell him some things that I know I don't need. He doesn't need any of these things, but alright, so then we pay 8. Alright, so then I could probably get 2 more arrows. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Cancel that for a second. Does he have any scrap? Oh, he has some scrap. Okay, so we could get scrap. Alright, and then he's going to be giving me 2. No, I really want to save all that, to be honest. Alright, we're going to go for that. Okay, so the reason I want scrap is because we can actually make our own arrows. Oh, and we want these crab eyes. So let me go ahead and grab this. And we're going to grab some wood so we can make some arrows. Okay, here we go. So now let me make sure that I have this equipped as well. And we're going to assign it to that quick slot. Okay, perfect. So now let's go ahead and make some arrows really quickly. Okay, there we go. That's all the arrows that we can have. Now, the reason I wanted to do this... Hold on, let me try moving my microphone. Hopefully that doesn't change the audio too terribly much. But the reason I wanted to do this is because the guy here at the gate will give you some kind of, like, free skill. But it's based on the weapon that you have equipped. And I can't remember if he has anything for the bow or not, but we're going to give it a shot. Pun intended. So let's come over here and let's talk to, I believe she said his name was Burak. This guy right here? Yep, right here. Talk to Burak Carillion?
Need something?
I'm going outside.
Well, you got the essentials at least. Here, I'll teach you a skill.
Mastering these is the key to survival out in the wild. Want me to teach you one for the weapon you're currently holding? Yes.
There you go. Mastering skills is the key to survival out in the wild.
Okay. You should look for trainers whenever you visit a new town. They usually group near training equipment. Others need to be sought out. All right, I'll let you outside the town's walls.
Comfortable letting you outside the walls. Use the door when you want to head out.
This guy's armor is ridiculous. Look at it. Alright, so we're going to leave him. We're actually not going to go out that way, but I'm kind of excited. I did not know that he would give me that skill. This skill costs money in Berg. If, wow, I didn't know that. That's awesome! Okay, alright, cool. So we have a free skill. That's good to know. Alright, let's come over here. Actually, I see an axe that we can sell this. Or actually, I believe it's better. Let me see here. Damage 14, impact 13. It's a little bit better than the machete. And we're not going to sell it, actually. We're going to turn it into scrap. We're going to scrap the machete. There we go. And actually, do we still have any more wood? There we go. Yep. Alright, cool. Okay, so now what I would like to do is I would really like to get more money somehow. Okay, we have 43 silver. So what we're going to do with that silver is we're going to come over here and we're going to buy...
Is there something you need?
A bag. I would like this bag and this cooking pot. So then we are going to owe him a little bit of money. We're going to go ahead and... Do I want to... Oh, you know what? I have 2 of these. And I only need... Actually, I don't need those 3 because we have the one in our pocket. You pay 42. Alright, cool. So we're going to be left with 1. Now, I want the cooking pot so that we can actually put our own cooking pot down here so we don't have to run all the way back up to the lighthouse because that kind of gets tedious after a while. So what we are going to do is, I think we need more wood. How much wood do we have? Yeah, we only have 2 wood. Let's go ahead and gather a little bit more wood. We're going to get our campsite started down here. So we're going to come down here, we're going to craft a campfire kit. And we're going to come down here and deploy said campfire. Very nice. And then we're going to go ahead and put our cooking pot right on top of it. Nice. And then because we have our flint and stone or steel, whatever that is, we can light it. And you only need 1 of those, which is why I sold the others. Okay, we are going to make some gawberry jam. We're going to save that other gawberry, and then we're going to go to manual recipe, and we are just going to cook these crab eye seeds, as many of them as we can. Okay, and then now if we come into our manual crafting, we're going to go ahead and take the crab eye and some cloth, and we are going to make some poison rags. Alright, and then what I like to do with these is I like to sell them.
Greetings, friend.
Okay, so then now we can go ahead and sell these poison rags, and we've got a little bit more money. Okay. Alright, the next thing that we need to do is we need to swap out our backpacks. So, let's go ahead and equip this. Okay, and then what we're going to do is if we just come over here, we can open this and take it all. And then we're going to go ahead and equip this again. Then we're going to go ahead in here and unequip it like that. Now we can pick this one back up. Okay, perfect. And then now, oh, let's turn our lantern off. Now we have a backpack that holds our lantern, so we actually don't need our lantern on a quick slot anymore, which is what my goal was. The one thing I would like, though, is where did all of our tartine go? Okay, I'm not really sure where all of our food went. Didn't we have a bunch of those? Alright, well, what I like to do is I like to have those on quick slots. We're actually going to move that to our pocket. What happened to all of our food? It's not in that bag. Okay, alright, let's head up to the lighthouse really quickly. Maybe some of our stuff got put there and I just don't remember. I don't know what happened to our food. Did I sell it? I didn't think I sold it, but maybe I did by accident? I don't know. Okay, well, either way, let's come up to our lighthouse. We'll see what we have up here. If we don't have any more tartine, then I guess I'll just hold on to the gawberry jam. It does protect you from the cold. And it's not cold out right now, but that's okay. Jerky's actually really good, too. Did I sell the jerky? I did not sell the jerky. Okay, so jerky's another one that's going to be good for us to have on hand. Well, let's come in here and see what's up. Oh. Okay, so I guess I just put the tartine in there. I like to hold on to 5 of those. Alright, and then let me go ahead and grab some of that. I am going to grab a bedroll as well. And you know what? We are going to go ahead and make some tea. We'll put the leather in there for right now. Is there anything else I really want to put in there? We'll put that in there. Put the jam in there and put that in there. Okay, perfect. So then what we can go ahead and do really quickly is make some poison rags, and we do need to make some bandages as well. Because, well, A, we need them for ourselves. We're going to move those to our pocket. And we actually need them to get our tribal favor. So now that we have a lantern that can hang off of our backpack, I am going to switch that out for a healing item. And then, let me see here. We're going to hold on to the rags. I also really like the the arrows to be, or at least some arrows to be in my pocket. We will eventually get a better gear that lets us have more weight in our pocket, which is going to help us out tremendously. Okay, so the next thing I want to do is come down here and make some tea. We're going to go ahead and make some soothing tea really quickly with just the water and the seaweed. There we go. And again, I don't like to carry a whole bunch of them on me at one time because weight is kind of a big deal in this game. So I'm going to put 3 of them away. We're going to hold on to it. Usually I like to put it in my pocket. I don't know if it'll fit in my pocket. Okay, it does. Perfect. Okay. And then how much does the jerky weigh? 1. That would put our pocket a little bit over. Okay. And we can actually put the coins in there. We'll put the coins away. Oh, and this can be in our bag. And this is actually going to go in there. Okay, perfect. That's perfect. That actually, like, saves us a lot of space. Okay, so then we need to go get some more water. We need to sell these rags. We need to put our bedroll down. Okay. Oh, no, I think it's actually becoming nighttime. Well, that's okay, because we'll actually sleep through the night. Now, remember, in case you weren't here for the last episode, we have 5 days to fix this blood price issue. Okay, we have to make a payment on our blood price, which is apparently a lot in total. But the payment that we need right now is only 150 silver, or we could do, oh, excuse me, a tribal favor. Now, I'm going to aim for the tribal favor, because it's free. But before we do that, before we get to that point, there are some things around town that we can collect to give ourselves just a little bit more money, a little bit of a head start, if you will. We are going to come up here. There's usually something in this chest. Bright nobleman attire, a rage potion, and some ice rags. Again, we're going to sell all that. I'm actually, if that nobleman attire is worth anything, we'll sell it. If not, I'm just going to scrap it. And I don't believe there's anything else in here. This is the town hall. This is also Reese's house. Okay, yeah, there's nothing else in here. And if we help her, if we help her out. So this game has factions. There are 4 factions in total, I believe, if you have the Soroborian DLC. I don't know how to pronounce it, guys. I'm really sorry. But that adds another faction. Basically, it's how you want the story told. So the game has a story, and the factions just kind of dictate which perspective you see the story from, if that makes any sense. I like to do the Blue Chamber Collective, which is kind of like, I guess you could call it the main story faction. I just like doing that one. So that's the one that we're probably going to do. There is also, if you like playing as a mage, there is a faction for that as well called the Holy Mission. And then there is also the Heroic Kingdom of Levant, which is more, I do believe, like a warrior type thing. I mean, again, you could do any one of them and still play however you want, which is the beauty of this game. But, you know, it just kind of like, if you're interested in specifics, you know what I mean? Some people are. Bright Nobleman attire. Oh, minus 10% on stamina cost. And hot weather defense is up. Alright, what does it look like? Oh my god. It's kind of terrifying. I'm not going to lie to you guys. It's kind of terrifying. But the hot weather defense is nice. And the stamina cost. This one doesn't have... Yeah, this one doesn't have a stamina multiplier of any kind. Ooh! Okay, my guy looks really ugly, but we're gonna go for it. Okay, let me find out how much that other outfit is worth.
Greetings, friend.
I actually want this one right here, the trader garb. This set right here is what I want really badly. Okay, that's only worth 3 though. The felling great axe is worth 6. We can go for that. We are gonna sell the rage potion. We're gonna sell the ice rags, and we're gonna sell that. That actually gets us our boots. Let's go ahead and buy the boots really quickly. And then, let me unequip this stuff. I'm gonna just find out how much it costs.
Greetings, friend.
How much is this? Oh my Lanta, look at that! That bright nobleman attire is actually worth a lot. Okay. We only need, what is that, 3 more? Oh, well then take that stupid thing. So I can get what I want. Where did it go? I want this one. Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay, and then we'll just sell the other stuff. My guy's running around in undies. Okay, there we go. This is what I wanted. This is actually what I wanted. And this really doesn't do much for us, so I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and scrap it. We're going to scrap that down into cloth. I could always use more cloth for making more poison rags. Okay, alright, we're going to hold on to the rest of that. My guy's a little bit thirsty, so what we're going to do is we're going to come over to the ocean here and collect some salt water. And then what we can do with this salt water is take it over to the campfire and boil it, and we will boil the salt out of it. I'll do that. And that also gives us salt, which allows us to make travel rations, which we will need eventually, but I'm not going to do it right now. The jerky is actually really good to hold on to. Now, I might end up really hot by the end of this. Oh yeah, my guy's thirsty. Hold on. Alright, let's get out of there for a second. How's my bow doing? I don't think I've really done anything with it. Let's go ahead and give our guy a drink. Okay, and then we can go ahead and use the improvised bedroll. And hopefully, we'll just do like maybe 2 hours of repairing. He's going to be really hot because of the campfire. Am I going to pass out? Okay, no, we're not going to pass out. We just need to get like up and away from the campfire. And then my guy's body temperature will come back down and everything will be okay. Okay, here we go. Look at that. And he's thirsty again, which is understandable because he is sweltering hot. And we're actually going to go ahead and eat some of the jerky to maintain his food. Perfect, there we go. Okay, so now what I really want to do, guys, is let's go get our tribal favor. Now, something to keep in mind that I discovered the hard way in my last playthrough is if you do this before talking to Burak over there at the door, and then you come back into Cierzo, like, from that gate, and you talk to him, he won't teach you any skills, okay? So, if you want to do it this way, you need to at least go to Burak and talk to him, get your skill, and then you can come this way to get the tribal favor, okay? And this is all in the name of, not paying that 150 silver. We are going to go ahead and eat again. It still says that he's hungry. The temperature thing is coming back down. There's not a whole lot I can do about it, but it will come down just as we go along here and get farther away from that campfire. Alright, so we're going to go into the Cierzo storage here. Gathering plants and mushrooms is the most basic way to find food. They will rot more slowly after being cooked. They do, and there are some things that have like different properties after they've been cooked. Aaron just texted me. Hold on a second. I need my charger and grab the ribs. Hold on a second. Let me let him know. Like 10 minutes. Minutes. Excuse me. All right. I just want him to know I need like, give me like 10 minutes and then I can get some stuff going for him. Okay, we're going to come in here and we're just going to grab... Okay, so we'll just go ahead and sell whatever we don't need. It's not that big of a deal. Let's go ahead and turn our lantern on. We can't sell the bedrolls though, so I am going to leave that thing on the ground. And then if we come over here, there's a recipe, and because we already know the recipe, I'm going to go ahead and sell that as well. We're going to take all of this. Actually, the one thing we are going to drop right here is this torch, because you can't do anything with it. Oh, we did pick up... That's right, we picked up another lantern. So another thing that we can do is we can go ahead and scrap the lanterns. And because I play as an archer and I need all of the metal scrap that I can get, I pretty much scrap anything that I grab that I don't need. Like, obviously selling it is going to be good as well, but I like to have metal scrap so that I can go ahead and get myself more arrows. And we are going to take this mining pick. Now, this mining pick we want to hold on to. We definitely want to keep the mining pick because we can mine minerals and stuff as we come across them. But there is a troglodyte up here, and we can use our abilities now. We have our one archer skill, which I believe slows them down, too. Oh, yeah, he just got wrecked. This is why I like being an archer, guys. Kind of overpowered. And then before I get into another fight, I like to make sure... Yeah, hey, buddy. Alright, our skill is still on cooldown, so we just gotta be careful here not to get hit. Usually pretty easy. These guys in the beginning here don't have a lot of health. Alright, cool. Let's go ahead and make sure we have more arrows. And if we come over here, we will find an iron mineral vein. Again, you need the pickaxe, though, to harvest that. Oh, we get a small sapphire. That's going to be worth some money. We also do need it for something, but it's not something we need right now, so I'm probably just going to sell it. We can get them literally at any time. The traders, the Soroborian caravanners that are right there at the entrance to like Sierzo and stuff, they usually have some of those that you need for some like little mini puzzles and stuff. Okay, this just wraps back around to the front here. I don't believe that there's anything. Yeah, there's nothing over here. So we are going to head out and get our tribal favor. Hold on, let me answer Aaron really quickly. Okay. I just wanted him to know that I've got like maybe another 10 minutes on this recording. He says that he needs his phone charger and he wants me to grab, we're having ribs. He's going to smoke some ribs out in the smoker for dinner tonight. And he wants me to bring the ribs out to him, but it's going to have to wait a second. He'll be okay. Okay. Starting characters can't use magic. Mana must first be unlocked at a ley line. Yes, that is true. So, I am not a mage and I don't really like playing as a mage. I will show you guys where to go to get the magic, just in case anybody that's watching this that's never played the game is interested and wants that. I can show you where to go, because you know it's worth it for us to really kind of explore that anyway. We're gonna kill this guy because he's gonna be a problem. Hey, buddy. Oh yeah, he sees us. Oh my Lanta, why can't I target you? I said that's not really fair. Okay. No, target him. So this is a pistol shrimp. This is actually the guy that... Ow. This is actually the guy that that took out our tribal favor. Or the reason we're going to get a tribal favor. Oh, I didn't dodge. That was my own fault. I'm trying to dodge, but it's not working in my favor. Take your backpack off, my guy. Take your backpack off. Take it off. Take it off. There we go. There we go. Your backpack does hinder your movement. You can, however... I don't know what the button would be on a keyboard, but you can just, like, take it off whenever necessary to be able to dodge around. Now, there are some backpacks that don't actually hinder your movement. It will tell you when you pick up and or craft the backpack. Hey, buddy. One more. I know you're going to do it. There we go. All right, one more arrow. All right, cool. He's down. All right, so what I like to do, though, is I like to pick up my backpack, because if you pick anything up, like if I go and I loot this guy without my backpack, it's all going to go right into my pocket, which I don't want to do. I need to see how many bandages we have. So in order to get the tribal favor, we have to give a bandage to this guy over here, who happens to be Arisa's son. So we're going to go ahead and make sure that we do that. Let's come over here and get this fish. So basically what this tribal favor is, so you find out from Michael over here that he was just kind of walking along the beach and he got attacked by that shrimp. And, or maybe it was the other one that's over there. I'm not really sure. I don't know. He got attacked by a pistol shrimp and he needs a bandage. Basically, you just have to save his life. So just make sure that you have a bandage on hand, and then you can come over here and you can talk to Michael, give him a bandage, and boom, you'll get a tribal favor. And then, oh, this guy's really close. Oh, my Lanta. I don't want to fight another one if I can help it. Can I just talk to Michael?
I can't
move. A pistol shrimp got me. I think it tore a hole in my gut. Help, please, before it comes back. Hold still. I have a bandage.
I can
feel it working.
Oh, thank you, Lord.
I'm not going to die here.
I'm not going to die here.
All right, my guy. So there we go.
Thanks a bunch.
Oh, it's you, Daravel. Thank you. 1,000,000 times thank you. I seriously owe you one. I'll talk to Aunt Reese. Okay, so I lied. It's his aunt, not his mother. I thought it was his mom. And make sure you get a tribal favor for this.
Ow. I don't think I'm fit to run back home just yet.
I'll go find a safe place to let that medicine do its thing, then go home the second I'm able. Okay, so that's all you have to do, guys, to get the tribal favor, is just come out here, give that guy a bandage, and he'll give you the tribal favor. And then now, we don't owe 150 silver. We can just go back and give Risa this tribal favor, which we will absolutely do. Let's see if we can get back before our episode is over here. We are going to do a little bit of exploration as well. And I want to make sure we can get some meat on the way back. There are a couple of like birds and hyenas that we'll be able to kill. There's usually it's called a pearl bird. There's usually a pearl bird over here. But I'm not seeing it. Oh, wait, there it is. Hey, buddy. How you doing? There we go, I got him. These guys run away. There we go. I said they normally run away when you, like, do too much damage to them. And then, like, if they get their speed up and going, they're gone. Like, they just peace out. I've wasted so many arrows trying to chase some of those stupid things down. Well, we're not going to do that this time. And this guy was in kind of a secluded area, like a nice closed off area. Ooh, I'm gonna go ahead and open this, and I'm gonna take it all, but we're gonna drop the shield because we can't actually do anything with it. We can't sell it, we can't scrap it, and I'm not going to use it. So, we're gonna go ahead and drop it and leave it there. We're gonna come up here, and we're gonna try making our way back to Cierzo before the episode is over. Really quickly, that mountain over there is called Conflux Mountain. That is the mountain that we need to go to in order to unlock mana. Again, I will show you guys how to do that. I just, myself, will not be getting mana. There's some hyenas over here. Alright. Hi, buddy. Oh, yeah, you tried to dodge that and failed. Look at how much easier it is to be an archer, guys. Look at this. Look at, you just wreck them. Hey, buddy. Yep. Yep. There we go. Look at that. Now, the only downside is you are not guaranteed to get your arrows back. In fact, more often than not, you do not get your arrows back. Which is why I like to have scrap on hand, and I like to scrap so many things. How many metal scrap we have? We have 3 metal scrap. Do I have anything I can scrap? I don't believe these troglodyte tridents give us metal scrap. I've never actually tried to scrap one of them. Does it let me? It does not let me scrap them. Okay, well, there we go. That answers that question. So what we're going to do really quickly is we're going to go ahead and we're going to gather these. Then we're going to go ahead and we're going to gather some wood. And then we're going to go ahead and craft some more arrows. Every time you craft with 1 wood and 1 metal scrap, you're going to get 3 arrows. And with that, we can now make sure we move them to our pocket. I like to have the arrows on my pocket so that when I drop my backpack, so that I can move in a fight, I have arrows ready to go. And we're going to come over here and we're going to grab this chest. These butterflies I have not yet had a need for, and I've not yet figured it out. I don't know if there's like a bug net that we need. Oh, 7 bandages is nice. But I did see we got iron spikes, which are good for traps, but I don't really use traps, which is probably a mistake. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and just scrap them for now. Traps is probably something I'll have to experiment with off camera. Like I said, it's not something I really ever got into. Probably should if I'm going to play as a rogue though, huh? I feel like that would be a good idea. Okay, there's another pearl bird. I don't know if we can do enough damage to this thing before it runs away. Hey, buddy. Probably not is going to be my guess. They run... Ooh, get him. Okay, good. I make it look easy, but I'm telling you right now, guys, those things normally, like, run really fast and really far away. I think I hear the puppy. I think the puppy's whining outside. Probably because she can't get to Aaron. She probably sees him and can't get to him. And she's not happy about that. Puppy is doing very well, by the way, in case anybody was wondering. I know some of you that have been following along for a while will know that we just got a new puppy last month, and things have been going good. Obviously, her training is happening, and it's taking some time. But for the most part, she's doing really, really good. I think the most frustrating thing for her is that our other dog, Zuko, more often than not, for some reason, Zuko is so lazy. And he, like, never wants to play with her, and I feel really bad because she's constantly, like, pulling on his cheek skin and biting at his ankles and everything, and he just, like, wants to sleep on the couch. He just wants to be lazy. And I'm constantly, like, yelling at him to get up and play with his sister, and he just, he doesn't want to do it. I feel bad for her, because you can tell she wants to play. She's a puppy, you know? She's a tiny little puppy. She wants to play. She's got that puppy energy. And it's crazy because he had that not too long ago. Like, Zuko's going to be 6, I think, this year. I want to say 6. He's coming up on. But either way, I mean, my Lanta. Okay, there's no berries there. Alright, so we made it back to Cierzo. If there's anything that I can sell, I would like to sell it. So we're going to sell one of those because we don't need more of those. I usually sell the troglodyte staves. I'm going to sell that. I'm going to sell these. I don't know if the bird eggs heal you. Carries a chance, both health and stamina. Okay, so maybe we'll save that and cook that. I'll sell the fish because it's not worth anything. Gobberry jam, Fang shield, and I'm going to sell that husk because I don't need it right now. That's our tribal favor. We want to hold on to that. I am going to sell the small sapphire for right now as well. And there is all that. So, to end the episode off, let's go up and let's give Risa our tribal favor. get that taken care of. If this episode's a little bit long, I apologize, guys. But I do want to get that taken care of, so that we're good to go and we can actually, go out and about and start things. So let's get up to Risa, I believe, is probably in her house now. I don't see Oliel standing there at the corner of the lighthouse, deck. So I'm going to assume that Risa and Oliel have moved, and Oliel's probably down in town, and Risa is probably up here. Oliel is getting ready to join the Holy Mission, and we're going to hear all about that. Yep, right now. Risa's going to tell us all about that. Okay, here we go.
Greetings.
How go your efforts? I want to talk about my blood price.
You have a way to make that payment. Show me.
I earned a tribal favor.
And on time, too. I'm impressed.
You've proven you can be an excellent asset to the tribe when you put your mind to it.
Well done. Ciezo thanks you for your great deed.
Consider this payment dealt with.
Oliel and Izan are leaving Ciezo.
Okay, so Oliel and Izan are leaving Ciezo. You should speak with them before you go. What do you mean they're leaving? What's going on?
Oliel is leaving to go join the Holy Mission of Elat.
Nothing I could say would convince her to stay. And damn, I'll miss her around here.
As will we all.
I don't suppose you could convince her to stay. She is my only daughter, set to inherit the clan when I join the ancestors. No, I don't suppose you'd be able to convince her. Her mind is made up. And Izan? Why is he leaving? He can't be ready for another expedition already.
A blood price has been declared upon his bloodline.
Yeah. So the shipwreck that killed so many of our people and nearly took your life was the fault of Izan's brother Roland. A blood price has been declared upon his bloodline. Oh, Roland, why am I not surprised?
This is troubling.
Roland always did have his head in the clouds, but to show such negligence, he must be held accountable. 12 people are dead because of his actions. Izan bears responsibility as well. As captain, he should have known better than to approach the bay when the lighthouse was not lit. This tragedy would have been avoided if either of them had used their heads.
This is unacceptable.
Roland accepts the consequences of his actions. Izan refuses. He has chosen to exile himself from Ciezo forever, rather than do his duty to the tribe and bear the blood price. Damn it, I'm losing 2 friends in one day. I'm going to go with that one.
This is the way things have to be.
I know this can't be easy for you.
Come back once you've said your goodbyes to them.
Once you're done, we should discuss your future here in Ciezo, now that you can handle the world outside. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do that in the next episode. We're going to go ahead and end this one here. But that took care of our blood price, so thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out. I really hope everybody has a fantastic rest of the day. I hope to see everybody come back for the next episode, and until then, bye guys!